More than 1,000 years ago, on a group of islands in East Asia, one of the most famous warrior classes in history emerged: the samurai. Legendary warriors of Japan, masters of the sword, symbols of honor, discipline, and loyalty. But their story did not begin with shining swords and impressive armor. It began with something much simpler: land, power, and war. To understand the samurai, we must go back to ancient Japan, when the country was ruled by an emperor in Kyoto. Although the emperor was the highest authority, he had little real control over distant regions. The land was dominated by powerful clans that controlled territories, villages, and trade routes. These clans needed protection. They needed warriors. At first, these fighters were simply local defenders protecting land and communities. But over time, they developed a unique identity. They became known as samurai. The word comes from the Japanese verb saburao, which means to serve. A samurai was above all someone who devoted his life to serving his lord with absolute loyalty. And so began the story of one of the most legendary warrior traditions in human history. As time passed, conflicts between Japanese clans became increasingly intense. Powerful families competed for political control, and the warriors who once defended small territories were now part of growing armies. In this constant environment of war, the samurai evolved into a true military class. They trained from a young age. They learned sword fighting, archery, and spear combat. They studied strategy, horseback riding, and discipline. But above all, they learned the principle that defined their entire existence: honor. From this mindset emerged a code of values known as Bushido, the way of the warrior. This code emphasized courage, loyalty, self-control, and complete dedication to duty. For a samurai, losing honor was worse than losing life itself. For centuries, the samurai dominated Japan. Powerful warrior clans fought epic battles that determined the fate of the nation. During this era, legendary military leaders emerged who attempted to unify Japan. Among them were figures such as Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi,